Thank you for watching Morning at NTV. Stephen Mbidi on Ahimbisibwe Kibuga right now, coming to you from Bweyogerere here in Kira Municipality, Wakiso District. We know that the prices of eggs have fallen drastically, but what is this meaning for a poultry farmer in this COVID-19 situation? Standing here in front of trays of eggs, I'm here with the home of James Ahimbisibwe. He's the poultry farmer here in Bweyogerere. He's going to be telling me more about this business in this situation of COVID-19. I first have to disinfect. That is what he told me, that when you get here, you have to first disinfect your shoes before you enter the poultry farm here in Bweyogerere. We know that from 12,000 shillings, that is the price of 12 eggs before the COVID-19 situation, but for now you can easily get a 12 eggs at 6,500 shillings, as well as 7,000, or in some areas the tray of eggs is being sold at 8,000. Here is the farm of Mr. James Ahimbisibwe. He's getting out of his farm. Good morning, Mr. Ahimbisibwe.
How are you today?
I'm okay. How is the business so far in this period that we are in of COVID-19?
It's not encouraging. It's poor.
What is so poor about it?
The product is not selling. That's the eggs. And the feeds are expensive.
The feeds are expensive.
And not easy to get.
Just tell me, how much are you spending? For now, I understand you. How many birds are you spending?
Over 2,500.
Over 2,500.
Yes.
And how much are you spending on the feeds?
I spend on average 950 shillings per kilo.
Per kilo. And
I use 200 kilograms a day.
200 kilograms to feed these birds, the 2,500. Okay, how much is a tray from this particular farm here in Bweyogerere?
It's now 6,500. And it's not even going. This is determined by the buyers.
It's not you, the farmer?
I'm not the one who determines the price now. It's my clients. And they also give that to me I would say on their mercy. Because they don't have where to put eggs also.
And there are so many poultry farmers.
There are so many poultry farmers. If you go around Kampala now, Nakawa Market, Ntinda, Chekafumbe, Mukasa, you'll find pickups and lorries with eggs looking for market.
Where do you supply your eggs, Mr. Ahimbisibwe?
I have so many people, not specifically one or two, but mainly in shops, Nakawa Market, and Kafumbe Mukasa, and Chisenyi. That's why I supply the eggs. But at the moment, I've been out of supply because the birds have started laying. But still, you must be prepared before you have a lot.
In general terms, not you alone who is facing this situation, but very many farmers out there also crying the same conditions that you're also going through. Just take us through, what does this exactly mean for every poultry farmer in this situation when the tray of eggs is falling down, the feeds are going up? What is the effect, the actual effect on the poultry farmer?
The actual effect, it's a diverse. Some people have sold the birds at a giveaway price because they can't feed them. Others are still sustaining in debts. For example, now, the one who supplies me feeds, I owe him over 4 million. And this is, the eggs are not selling. So it's actually, I don't know the system we are using, but we are just staying on the job, waiting for the situation to improve.
You've told me some have sold the birds at a giveaway price, but know that we are under a lockdown situation. How is it easy for the poultry farmers moving from the place of your where you keep the birds from to the marketplaces like Chisenyi and Kafem Kasa, the one you were talking about? How is the issue of transport and transporting the eggs and birds?
I personally have my own vehicle. But before I get out of the gate, I have to have a permit authorizing me to go to buy feeds. And this is on daily basis because we are not supposed to drive out. And from Chisenyi, I have to get another vehicle, which is a pickup, to carry at least 2 tons per 1 week.
Finally, as we wind up this conversation, what would you want to be done, or what are those lessons that you picked, the hard lessons you picked from this business that maybe you want the authorities to work upon as you go ahead with your business? Not you alone, but also many poultry farmers out there.
What the government should assist us is to store food, especially maize. Maize should have big silos or stores whereby we don't get scarcity of maize bran on and off.
The feeds.
The feeds. Because when it comes to seasons or when maize is harvested, Kenyans come and pick it up. We don't have reserves for ourselves. I've talked it over with even the Minister of Industry, Mr. Wamiramu, but this is about 3 years ago. But up to now, we are relying on commercial stockers, like Aponyi. Aponyi stores a lot of maize. Now, when it came to this, actually we are lucky. This coronavirus pandemic, if we didn't have such farmers, would be stuck. The government sold most of the stores they had in the country.
Okay, thank you so much for raising the voice of poultry Ghana. Situation that everyone is also crying about, and 500 birds, and has been in this business for 8 years. And this is Stephen Mbide on Fefeswe Chuga here in Boyogerere, and wishing you all the best, especially those who are celebrating their birthdays today, like Mr. Lume Baiga. I know you're celebrating your birthday today, Honorable Lume Baiga. I know Alan Chekwech as well as Aaron Mukama of NTV. Happy birthday to you. Back to you in the studios for now. Stephen Mbide, I'm out.
Stephen, many thanks for that. Very sad sights indeed. I do want to maybe bring in our parliamentarians again. Honorables, you've seen what's on the ground. It's a very daunting picture. It's one thing for us to talk about this over a cup of coffee, but Mr. Ahimbisibwe there just brings it all home. Please just give us some final remarks in regards to that. Let me start with you, Honorable Arinite.
Well, thank you so much. The situation is not good everywhere. Business is on standstill. But as we conclude, Segawa, I want to just request Ugandans, especially employers and employees, this is a moment that they need really to agree with each other. Nobody should take advantage of the other. The situation is bad. There is no business. That means there is no money. But they should understand each other. The employers should not take advantage of laying the staff off without any arrangement. The employees should be patient with their employers because I know the companies are not earning now. But on layoffs, really the laws should be observed. Say Employment Act and other related laws should be observed, and to the worst really, especially like these parastatals, they can give them to the worst, give them leave without pay. But these employees should be sure that they are coming back to do their job, because honestly, it's a temporary problem.
Right.
Yes.
Honorable Agnes, your final remarks very briefly.
Thank you very much. First, I would like to comment on the store of eggs and everything. Those are the effects of COVID. Hotels are closed, so limited consumers, and that's why people are making losses. And I'm sure our government will come out to help such a farmers. Finally, I would like also to appeal to the workers that today we are celebrating our Labor Day in the unusual way. But it's normally a day where we look at the contributions of workers and what they have done for the country. I want also to add my voice that much as we are suffering, we would expect the employers to have a human face to ensure that no worker loses a job. Salaries can be negotiated, but we shouldn't lose our jobs as workers, because it might not be easy to find another job in such a situation. So I like to appeal to employers to take us as the usual partners, because we do everything for them and we also earn a living from them. So I wish all the workers in this country good celebration today. Thank you.
Honorable Agnes Kunihira, many thanks for that. She's a Workers MP. Just to my left, we also have Honorable Arinaitwe Rakajara, who is also a Workers MP. Earlier on, we had Arnold Kwesiga, who is a coordinator UCCA for this Labor Day celebration. Or is it even a celebration in such a time where losses are widespread, or should I even say country spread? That sums it up for this edition of Morning at NTV. I'm Arnold Sagawa. I will be back at 1 p.m. with NTV at 1. Just after, well, in just 6 minutes, we'll be having Farida Nakazibwe with Mwasuza Mutia from us here